What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a bunch of awesome cooling mods for my RX8. So what we've got right here is the Koyo Rad aluminum radiator. So this one is very big. It's going to do wonders for our cooling, especially when we're on track. And it's also all aluminum, so we won't have to worry about the plastic cracking. We also have a Mishimoto thermostat. So this one opens, has printed on here 76 degrees Celsius. I believe the stock one is about 82 degrees Celsius. So we're gonna have the thermostat open earlier, so we're gonna get some cooling earlier, which is awesome. And we've also got some NGK coil wires. So let's get going. So I got my RX8 up on the lift, and the first thing we're gonna do is drain the coolant. All right, let's get going. I just kind of pulled this out, and there's the other end. Rusted or melted off somehow. So we're gonna have to take a look and probably give that a fix. Okay, so finally got this piece off. It was a real pain in the neck. And you can see right there, broke off. So we're gonna have to weld this back on. So I've got the part all cleaned up and I kind of got it jigged up. And actually just recently got a TIG welder. I've been TIG welding for just a couple of days, but we're gonna put it to work, see if I can actually do this. So we're gonna try to TIG weld this piece in place and just kind of see what happens. It looks good. It'll be good. No more rattle. No more rattle. You can really feel the difference between these two parts. This is the old one, and it's got a really stiff spring right here that opens it up, while this one has a much softer spring. So the spring constant's a lot softer. It's going to open up at a lower temperature. So it's the next day. Now that I've got the RX8 up on the lift, what I'm gonna do is start undoing some of the stuff for the radiator. So let's get going. the problem everyone's talking about. That radiator part that snaps off. Can confirm it is a real problem. Alright, there's 2 more bolts on the top. Just remove those. Now it's time to pull the radiator out from the bottom. Just pulled out the old coil wires. They're pretty gross. Definitely going to be good to replace those. Got 1s and 2s. So on the top, from the back to the forward, it goes black, blue, black, blue. And then over here, black is on top and blue is on the bottom. And I took pictures of them on my phone just to make sure I wouldn't mess anything up. So I've got some Prestone coolant concentrate. This is what I've been using in the 5 years I've had my RX8. On this stuff, we're doing a 50-50 mix. So we've got her running, as you can hear. I just have the hood cracked. I pulled her into a dry section of the driveway. We're gonna see just if she's leaking at all. So I just took this for a drive. Man, every time I get in, I always forget how much fun this thing is to drive. But we're gonna wait for the coolant to cool down a bit. We'll check the level. Then we're going to raise it up, check for leaks in the radiator. And we'll be good to go. No leaks, which is awesome. I checked all the joints to the radiator and the hoses in the engine bay, and we are free of leaks. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video of finally getting back to work on my track RX8. Cannot wait to take this thing out in the summer. There's one more mod I'm going to be doing before my next track day, and that's the ultimate cooling under tray. I'm still getting better at TIG welding, so it's going to be a while before I can actually pull this off. I'm going to keep practicing, and I might do it over my spring break. But basically, I'm going to make an aluminum under tray that goes under here, forces air into the radiator for cooling there. Make some, because with the new bumper, there's no really seals for the oil coolers, so I'm going to have it seal up against oil coolers. We'll get super good cooling there. And then I'm also going to add ducts that go and put air towards the brakes. So we're going to have brake rotor ducts, some cooling, extra cooling there. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.